Hey moms, welcome to our 25-minute full body strengthening Mommy Me workout today. We are very excited. I am Stephanie. I am a pelvic floor physical therapist and the co-founder of Chelsea Method. We help women navigate their pregnancy and postpartum recovery journey so they can be better than ever. If that's something you want, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. This is my daughter Samara, and we are going to be working out together today. She just had a good nap and hopefully is well fed. A couple weeks ago, she was crying a ton, and I learned that having a snack bar nearby was really helpful. So if that works for you, make sure to have some snacks and some toys nearby to keep them entertained. Before we get started, let's just go over a few things. First, please make sure you're cleared by your doctor to exercise. If you're currently doing one of our recovery programs, this is an excellent workout if you are beyond the rehab phase. If at any point you feel faint or dizzy or just not great in your body, please stop the workout. So many of us, including myself, are still breastfeeding, not sleeping through the night. We're just exhausted. And so go at your own pace and do what you need to do and to take care of yourself. Today we're going to be doing intervals of about 45 seconds of hard work and then 15-second rest. We'll take a 1 to 2 minute break. See, she likes that snack bar. We're going to take a 1 to 2 minute break in the middle just to catch our breath because we'll definitely be getting our heart rate up. And also, if your baby starts crying or getting fussy, please take care of your baby. They're your priority. Baby comes first, so just pause the video and you can always come back to this video later. Last thing, let's just go over some safe ways to hold your baby. If your baby is around Samara's age, she just turned 9 months, then we can hold her in a couple of different ways. We have more options because we don't have to support her head. I like this way where I'm sort of across the body. You saying hi? Across the body, holding her, but you could also do sort of like a chair hold, or you could do a hip hold like that. With the hip hold, just make sure you're not shearing your hip to the side while we're exercising. That's not great for our core or for our back. You okay? You spin that. And then if you have a baby, you just want to make sure that you are holding, and so a small baby, I should say, make sure that you are holding and supporting their head. So if they don't have head control yet, you can do a cradle hold where you're supporting their head, or a shoulder hold where you have at least one hand on their head. So make sure you have that. That's it. If you have any questions, please just drop a comment in the comment box. And if you're just here and you want to say hi, please say hi. I'd love to talk with you. And that's it. All right, let's get started. I'm just going to press our timer here. And the first thing we're going to do is just warm up. So we're just going to reach across. And if you have your little one, you could just hold them. If you have your little one, just hold and switch as you cross the body. Good, keep going. We're trying to get our heart rate up a little bit. And then something that we're really gonna have a lot of fun doing today is working out on the couch. So if you don't have a couch near you, let's reach overhead. If you don't have a couch near you, you can use your bed, you can use a chair, you can use a big exercise ball, but have something near you because we're going to use it to really help engage our core and our glutes today. Good. Let's squat down and we're just going to roll our body up, squat and roll. Again, if you're holding your little one, you can hold like this as we roll. Good, let's do 3 more here. Last one. Good. All right, let's step side to side. Bring that heel towards the butt as we squeeze our shoulder blades back. Again, if you're holding your little one, you can just hold and just do the hamstring curl. We should feel a nice stretch in the front of our thighs. I know mine are getting nice and stretched. Good. All right. Now we're just going to roll out our upper body a little bit. We're going to be doing a lot on our hands and shoulders. And a lot of times that can cause tightness and stiffness in the upper body. So just roll those shoulders, roll the neck. Great. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is actually some bridges on the couch. So I'm going to have you come near your couch, sit right in front of it. You can put your baby on your lap for a little bit more resistance. And then we're just going to bridge up and down. Hey, girl. You like this. You get to hang out with mama. Keep going. We're doing this for 45 seconds. We're already halfway there. We're doing lots of things in a bridge or on our hands and knees today. So great exercise for glutes and upper body strengthening today. Hey, you like chewing on that, don't you? And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down and rest. All right, what we're gonna do next is similar position. We're gonna come up into the bridge. We're gonna hold there. We're just gonna march one leg and then the other, alternating back and forth. Oh, you liked this. Let's come up. So hold up, and we're gonna march. Keep going. Whew. If you wanna rest your head, you can. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can keep the curl up. Now, I love doing stuff on the couch because, sometimes when we're playing with our little ones, they're on the floor, we're half asleep, we sort of feel, like, what are we doing all day? Getting in a little workout can do so much for you. We know that exercise improves mood. We know exercise actually increases our alertness and feeling awake. So getting in a quick little exercise routine, let's come down, can be so good even for our mental health as moms, when a lot of times what we're doing is just like on the floor playing with our little one. So I love doing stuff on the couch just to get in a quick workout and to wake me up and improve my mood. All right, so same thing, we're going to lift up, keep our pelvis up, we're going to lift, kick out, come back, down, lift, kick out, come back, down. Keep going. Whew. I told you we're doing a lot of glute stuff today. This is great for your core too. That's why I like... Oh, someone has something to say. That is why I like doing it against the couch because versus on the ground, a straight bridge, because we definitely get a lot more core and back engagement to get that stability of our trunk and spine. It just takes up the exercise a notch. And come back down. Very good. All right, Samira, come here. We're going to do one more thing, exact same position, but we're going to get our upper body involved a little bit. You can hold that. All right, so let's get back in that position. Hey, and what we're going to do is we're going to lift up and down, up and down. Oh, I'm getting some slobber in my face. Up and down, up and down. Keep going. Hi. Whee. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you can keep them up and lift overhead. Oop! I got a foot in the eye. And then come back and forth like this. Keep going. Hey, girl. Hey. She's been getting over a little cold, so she's got a little cough. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. Come back down. All right, so we're done with everything in a bridge. And now what we're going to do is some curls. So you're going to scoot up towards the back or the front of the couch. And you're going to lift up a little bit so my butt's not on the floor. Take your hands behind your head, arch back, and just curl forward. So we're really getting and focusing on those upper abs, which if you're like me, and I carried both my daughters pretty high, I have a hard time getting them engaged. Definitely my ribs got wider, my upper abdominals. Definitely have a harder time staying kicked in. So I like to do upper ab exercises. Now with this, make sure you're not curling the lower body as you're curling the upper. Keep those sit bones wide and open, dropping down towards the floor, but hovering. And really make sure this is coming from your rib cage, not just your neck. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come back down. Okay, so now what we're going to do are some dips. So we're going to come onto the couch. We're going to step a little bit away from the couch. We're going to lower, come back up. Ready? Let's go. I'm going to lower down, come back up. I got a little bit off on my timer, so you might hear that beeping, but we're going to stick to the 45 seconds of work, 15-second rest. You're so sweet. And with the dips, make sure your shoulders are staying back. You don't want the shoulders really shearing forward like that. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back down. Whew, okay. Next thing we're going to do is we'll get on our hands and knees with our forearms on the couch. And if you have your little one, you can place them right underneath you. And what we're going to do is just tuck our toes and lift up into a hover. With this, make sure you're pulling your belly button towards your spine. This is gonna be hard. We got 30 more seconds. If you need to take a break, listen to your body, and then come right back up. And it's good as you come up to breathe in and then exhale as you come back up. Sometimes I even like to say shh, or actually make that noise in order to get my abdominals engaged. And we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back down. Woo! All right. Now we're going to do a series of things in that hands and knees, or forearm position, I should say, on the couch. So let's get back into that hover. And we're going to come up, and then we're going to step out and step back in. Now, if that's too much for you, and you're noticing as you're doing that, if you look down, you see your belly bulging, you see your diastasis bulging through, then what we could do is stay with your knees on the ground, and then just reach one leg out, or you can lift up and just come out a little bit. Modify to whatever you need, and please listen to your body. All of us have different timelines of recovery, and that's okay. The important part is to respect the healing process in your body, listen to it, check in with yourself, and come back down. And the biggest thing is to not compare to others. All of our bodies are different. All of our journey is different. All of our births are different. It's really important to tune in and listen. All right, next thing is we're going to come up into that hover. Again, if you feel okay, you can come out into that plank, and we're going to do some mountain climbers. So bring the knee up and across. If that's too hard, stay in that smaller position versus all the way further out to the plank, and bring the knee up and forward. As you do this, I want you to think of your abs being what's pulling your knee up and across. I'm going to come back out here. I feel pretty good at that. Good, and we have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woo! She's having fun. All right, we have 2 more things in this position. We're gonna get back onto our forearms. We're gonna bring the same side knee to the elbow. We're gonna alternate between sides. Let's come back up onto the couch, lift up into that hover. If you wanna stay in the hover, the knee to the elbow is gonna look like this. If you wanna come out to plank, it's gonna look like that. So do what feels good for your body. Woo. This is hard. I might need to come into that hover. Hey, if you need to just come back and take a break, that's totally okay too. All right. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that was hard. I promise we only have one more thing in this position. Do you find a mat? Do you want to work out on your own? Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're going to come into the hover. We're going to rotate. We're going to come back and rotate to the other side. So we're just going to do back and forth. This is so good for our shoulders. I think shoulder stability and upper body strength in general is one of the biggest lacking things in moms. Think about all the upper body you do all day long, carrying your little one, pushing the strollers, lifting them out of the bed, all that laundry. It's so labor intensive for the upper body, but man, are a lot of our shoulders and upper body weak. And that can just lead to pain, injury, and problems down the road. So, okay, we are going to take a minute break. I'm going to grab my water, I stand up, just stretch out, and we're going to do everything else away from the couch, just standing, mostly standing, but a couple things on the floor as well. You guys are doing awesome. Again, I love doing stuff on the couch because even if you don't have this video going, you can say, hey, I learned some things to do on the couch. And then next time you're playing on the floor with your little one in your living room, you can just do a couple of them or experiment and have fun. Exercise really does help improve mood. And postpartum depression and anxiety is a real thing in moms. So the more exercise and activity we can get in throughout the day, the better off we are. And it just helps to reinforce how strong we are as women, especially as moms. It's good to have that reminder. All right, so now what we're going to do, if your little one's nearby, you're going to lift them. You're going to come into a squat and come up. We're just going to do weighted squats here. And if you're feeling if you're feeling especially strong, you can do squat and lift up, squat, lift up. But I'm not going to do that with her because she's got a mouthful of food. So we'll just do regular squats. Are you going to finish eating that? She's like, you grabbed me in the middle of my snack. Keep going. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give you a little kiss. Put you down. All right, next thing we're doing, alternating side lunge while pressing the baby out. So we're gonna squat or lunge to the side, press out, come back in, lunge to the other side, press out, come back in. So if you have your baby, go ahead, grab them. And honestly, if your baby's too big and this is too hard, you can just hold them. I'm gonna let her finish eating so she doesn't choke on anything. And I'm actually gonna grab a weight. Keep going. So this, if you have a little one, you can go like this. There you go. Great job. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew, good job. All right, we got snacks all over the floor here. Now what we're gonna do is a back lunge. We're going to bounce 1, 2, 3, come up into a single leg stance with the knee up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, balance and come up. 1, 2, 3, come up. So if you have your little one, you can just hold them in front of you like I am with my weight. 1, 2, 3, come up. Let me show you from the side. As you lunge back, make sure that you're bringing that knee straight down. You want lots of 90 degrees at the front knee, the back knee. Come on. And if you need to stand near something so you don't lose your balance, and if you would all feel off balance doing this, Please don't come into one leg with your baby. Put your baby down or walk near something that you can support yourself. Good. All right. Same thing on the other side. Whew. Shake the legs out. Sounds like she's having fun back there. Okay, so now, other leg. Bring the other leg back. 1, 2, 3. Come up. Bounce. 1, 2, 3. Come up. And 1, 2, 3. Come up. Woo. 1, 2, 3. Come up. Again, if it's too much, balance-wise, please don't be unsafe with your baby. Your baby's safety and needs are number one here. So only do what you can. Go hold on to something, put the baby down, or just skip coming up onto one leg. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. Next thing is we're going to do an alternating curtsy squat. So you can hold on to your baby. A curtsy squat is where you bring the leg behind, you squat down, come back up, other side. Let's do it. You can go at your own pace here. If you want to go a little faster, get that heart rate up. I encourage you to challenge yourself. But if that's not feeling good, then please, again, like I keep saying, listen to your body and go at your own pace. That's important. But because I'm not holding her, I'm going to go a little faster here to get my heart rate up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew. Shake that out. Okay. Last thing we're going to do, after I catch my breath a little bit, is some single leg skaters. So we're going to stand on one leg. We're going to slide our leg back on a diagonal, out to the side, back and diagonal, back again. Let's go. Back, diagonal, to the side, diagonal, back. Keep going. What you should really feel is a lot of work on that standing leg. Take a peek down. Make sure that your knee's not coming in like that. That is bad for your knee. Get that knee out. We want that knee really to be aligned over around our second toe. So that's what, if you can look down and see, if you're holding your little one, it might be harder. But if you look down and you can see, that's where we're trying to align that knee. Oh my gosh, it's on fire. We got 3, 2, 1. Oh man, shake out that leg. Again, if you don't feel like you can stay on one leg safely with your little one, please put them down or come near something and hold on. You ready for the other side? Let's go. Slide back, diagonal, to the side, diagonal, back. Look down, check that knee position, keep it in line. Seems like she's having fun back there. She is one that doesn't want to be held. She just wants to get into everything. I don't know if that's, if you have a little one like that. All right, we got 10, 9, 8, 7. We're almost done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Okay. We got 3 more exercises. They're all on the floor. Let's lay down. If you need a pillow for your head, go ahead and grab one. What we're going to do is we're going to lie down. We're going to lift our knees up into that 90-90. Make sure that back is pressed into the floor. We're just going to tap one leg down and come back up. Other leg, come back up. So remember, if you feel like you're bulging here or doming, your stomach isn't able to engage, you could always keep both feet on the floor and just march like this. This is a great alternative way to get the core going. This is a little harder here, but having that control is essential So make sure that you're not arching your back as you bring the heel down. There's no shifting or shearing in the pelvis. Hey. And bring the legs down. All right. So the next exercise is similar starting position. We're here. Keep that back down. If you have a very little one, what we're going to do is hold them if you can and just lift up like that. Hey, let's see. Let's see if I can do it with you. We're going to lift up. We can do it with you. Now, if you're holding them, you want to make sure you're not squeezing too hard around the ribs. You sort of want to keep a soft hand hold, especially if they're very little and they just ate, because you can make them throw up. I don't know if you've done that, but I definitely did when they were very little. You want to get down? Okay. And 5, 4, 3, keep your chin down. 2, last one, calm down. Whew, are you ready for this last exercise before cool down? All right. What we're going to do is knees up again in that 90-90. And you got one of our bands. Hold on to your little one, and you're going to slowly bring them overhead and come back. And as you do that, also you're going to kick out one leg and come back. Kick out the other leg and come back. One leg and come back. Other leg and come back. If your little one doesn't like it, you can always put them down and do the same thing without them. But it is definitely harder for your core if you're having to manage and control the weight. So also, if you have weights, you could always do that instead. Hey, you. Hey, you. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come on down. Did you have a good time? Okay. Let's go ahead and just stretch out a little bit. We're going to cross one leg over the other. Bring that knee towards your chest. Take your hand and gently press the knee away. You're going to get a nice stretch on that glute. And let's just hold here and breathe. You guys did a great job today. I always really like to empower moms so that they can feel that they have tools. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? So that they can feel like they have tools to take away and do some work at home as well. So let's cross the other leg. So if you liked the stuff that we did on the couch, please go ahead, do that at home. Next time that you're playing with your little one on the floor, she found a door and she wants to keep going through it. Okay, now let's sit up all the way. We're gonna bring our feet together and just let our knees stretch out as we sit up nice and tall. Let's just breathe. One more breath here. Very good. All right, great job, moms. If you liked this video, please remember to subscribe and hit that little bell so anytime I release new content, you'll get a notification. But also like it, share it with other moms so you guys can do it together. And thank you so much. Bye.